Welcome back to Inside Texoma. Once again, we are talking about Hispanic Heritage Month, and joining me now with much more is Marina Escobedo and Deacon Anastasio Perez and also Alicia Perez, and both of them are with Our Lady of Guadalupe Church here in Wichita Falls. So we appreciate you being here today. The church is going to be putting on a big festival.
The Jamaica is 2 events that we have each year, and the money does go into the operating funds of the church, which we use for our social outreach. We have a food pantry, we do financial assistance, we also host different health fairs and things for the community, as well as our parish community, but the community of Wichita Falls. This year it will be on October the 20th. It starts off with a parade at downtown Wichita Falls. It'll start on 5th and Indiana, go down Scott Street, and the review stand is on the corner of 8th and Scott. We hope to have a lot of people there. We're taking applications for any organization that would like to be in the parade. We have information on our website, or you can call the church, or you can call Alicia. Yes. She'll be happy to get you in contact with anyone. So immediately following the parade, we will have the Jamaica on the church grounds at 421 Marconi, and it runs from noon until 11 o'clock, and we have the famous enchilada dinner and a lot of authentic food that's prepared by the
I need to interrupt
Mexican
you right
community.
there. You need to talk about the gorditas.
There you go.
There are lines, I mean, there are like 3 lines, and they're a mile long.
Oh, my
just
goodness.
to buy the famous gorditas. People will just come all over Texoma, from all over Texoma, just for these. So.
However, we are doing a lot to shorten the lines. So
Don't let that discourage you.
Don't
She's
let that
meaning that as an encouragement.
Yes,
though, yeah.
yes, because they are so famous. It's so worth the wait, and you're basically in line like for 5 minutes at the most. But I mean, I'm just saying, a lot of people just rush.
You need
in
to come
for the
hungry
gorditas.
then.
Yes, you
and
do.
ready to leave with some
Yes.
food
Yes.
in hand.
yes, we have a lot of authentic Mexican dishes. In addition to the gorditas and the enchiladas, we have the tortas, and we have barbacoa, we have fajitas, we have aguas frescas, and we have your traditional fiesta food. We have funnel cakes, we have snow cones, popcorn, we have a lot of games, opportunity for small children and the older children. We have information booths. Different organizations are out there providing information for the community also. And we just have a great time. Authentic music, authentic food, just a lot of family fun. We're all about family. Our church is about family, our heritage is about family, and our Jamaica is about family. So we have 2 opportunities, one in September and one in May every year, so you can count on those. This one has been moved to October because we are renovating our kitchens. So this year we're doing it October 20th. Typically it's in September.
So that's good news for you, Texoma, because like she mentioned, it's October 20th, which is this Saturday. Parade kicks off that morning, you
At
said,
11
correct?
a.m.
11 a.m. After the parade is when you can expect to enjoy all this great food, the games, and bring your family.
We're also having a wonderful raffle. We got some great prizes. You can get your tickets there at the Jamaica, or you can get them at the church office, and different people are also selling them. And that you don't need to be present to win.
Okay.
And that will be at 10:30 that evening.
And this goes to 11 that night, correct?
Yes.
Wow, what a full day. What a great day. And the history of the church, it plays a big part really in the Hispanic community, and I just think it's interesting to go ahead and share that with the rest of Texoma this morning.
Well, the church of Our Lady of Guadalupe existed before I came here to Wichita, well, with my family, like now 1934, somewhere in there. It was just a small church. I think this new one that we have now was built 60 or 65, somewhere in there. We have the Jamaicas there since I can remember, but before the Jamaicas didn't exist there. The Jamaicas were celebrated by a club called Benito Juarez in the time that we came here to Wichita, and that was on Tulsa Street. The priest that was here in our church then asked Benito Juarez Club if they would mind passing on to the church because of the need of financial needs. So from there on, the celebrations of Jamaica were there in Guadalupe Church and on Marconi Street. This Jamaica, it's a great thing. It's a great tradition. It's been going for years and years. way before I was born.
Why is this so important, do you believe, each of you, for our community?
Well, I think, this is a good invitation to build community, because it's not just because it's Hispanic, it's not just for Hispanics, it's for everybody. And so we welcome everybody to come from all around the rural areas, and we got some good entertainments, and we hope that they can come, bring their kids so they can see the ballet, folklorico dance, and all the programs that they have for them. It's something very important for the community and for us to be able to do something to bring community, and it's for everybody. It's not just for one certain religious group.
Sure.
It's for everybody.
One more time, the location, in case you said you're located on Marconi, correct?
Yes, 421 Marconi. We're at the very bottom to the right of the Emmanuel Davis overpass.
And where do people need to start lining up for the parade, though?
They can line up all the way up from 5th and Indiana, and we then turn on to Scott Street from 11th. So
Okay.
you can go up Indiana or down Scott Street.
And Alicia, did they need to get out there early?
Oh yes, most definitely. You have to get out there early because all these people, Channel 6 will be there,
Yes.
Telemundo Texoma
Yes.
will be there, we'll have Super Radar out there. We're going to be giving out candy, and I mean, it's so much fun. You guys have to be out there for sure.
Absolutely. Yes, News Channel 6 is a part of that parade and the Jamaica event as well. So we want to see you, and we want you to come out. And I know there's even opportunities for businesses to get involved. And if you've missed out this go around, you said the next one's coming up in May, right?
Right, but there's still plenty of time. Contact the church.
Okay.
We have a lot of levels of sponsorship for businesses, and we can give you all the information as well as parade applications. Everyone's invited.
Okay, so one more way to get involved and, of course, pour back into your community. Once again, we're going to leave you with another look at those young ladies again as they take us to break. Welcome back to Inside Texoma. Once again, we are talking about Hispanic Heritage Month. And Alicia, we were talking earlier how Telemundo Texoma, of course, such a big part of News Channel 6. And if you can just share a little bit more about really what Telemundo does in our community that people might not be aware of.
Yes, well, first of all, real quick, Telemundo Texoma is the only local Spanish TV station.
Wow.
We cover 54 communities through 11 cable systems, including Dish Network, and we're also over the air. So, for instance, if you have a digital box, you will find us on 7.2. Telemundo Texoma also gives the opportunity to business owners to reach out to the Hispanic market through advertising and marketing to them. And we do have a specialist here in-house that can help them with their marketing ideas, creative ideas. Whether you speak the language or not, that shouldn't be a barrier for you. So we do encourage businesses to cater to the Hispanic population, which is, again, going back to 30%, like we've talked about. That really is what you're missing out if you're not catering or reaching out to this population.
And growing.
Yes, most definitely.
So definitely something to take advantage of. And again, you can see Alicia's email there on your screen. And if you want to find out more, you can also give us a call here at News Channel 6 at 322-6957. So a lot of great stuff we've talked about today. And again, we want to remind you about the Jamaica, the big parade, all coming up this Saturday, the 20th. Kicks off 11 a.m., you said, correct?
Yes, we will be there. I will be one of the MCs, so I'll have tons of fun, and I will get to visit with a lot of people out there, so I hope to see you there. And just real quick, just want to thank everyone, and especially you, for having us here and talking about Hispanic Heritage Month and how important it is for us.
Oh, absolutely. We appreciate you, again, taking time. And we want to thank you, Texoma, for joining us as well. As always, we'll see you back here next Sunday morning for another look inside Texoma.